Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today we're going to talk about Stellaris, and in particular we're going to make, well, kind of two suggestions, but really one main one, and that is, very simply, be clearer with what counts as being over your sector's colonized limit, directly controlled colonized systems. I call this the domain limit based on Crusader Kings 2. Now, your domain limit, right, is 5 at this point, fine. I am at 6. Very clearly, I am at 6. It tells me I take a 10% influence and a 10% energy credits hit, which normally is plenty fine for me because, as you can see, I'm doing fairly well on energy credits, and 10% of 3,000 is, sheesh, it's a lot, right? So that shouldn't be a problem. Except, this number is not accurate. I am not playing at 6 over 5, because if I go check and hover over energy credits, well, actually it doesn't tell me what the percentage lost is. It doesn't give me a number lost. It actually cuts you off at the production end, which, alright, fine, whatever. I mean, you can click through various tiles to see the actual loss here, or you can cheat and you can hover your mouse over influence. Oh, look, inefficient planet management, 20%. The game tells me 10% because I'm 1 over the limit. Here it tells me I'm at 20%, reflecting that I am at 2 over the limit. In other words, Ash Heap, this world that I am colonizing, counts against me. Even though I am colonizing it, it is in a separate system, so when it's done I expect to pay that 10% cost, but it's charging me up front, not 10% but 20%. It's charging me the full amount as if it was already there. Now, if this is intentional, Paradox, please make that clear. Say you are at 7 out of 5. As soon as you start colonizing, you can even have a little pop-up that, you know, like a little alert that flashes and says, hey, you've just increased this number. Be careful. Similarly, tell me that I'm losing 20% energy cost at the very least, or give me a number, 20% parentheses. That adds up to this many credits. End parentheses. Like, these are quality of life things that make it easier for a player to scan their eyes, see the things they need to see, check little boxes off in their heads, and make decisions. If I'm not sure what I'm going to be paying to colonize, because you're not telling me either at the energy credits or especially at the actual directly controlled colonized systems, the domain limit. If you're not telling me here what my actual amount over the limit is, then it's really not even useful information for the player. You might as well just leave it as a mystery and say you have too many. Like, I don't know. I don't get an exact number. Or I'm always having to operate on a +1 system, which is why I run at 6 out of 5 in the first place. If it really was like 5 out of 5 and I didn't pay extra to colonize, and when the colony popped up I can just sector it off, then that'd be great. But I'm paying colonization cost of 8 on top of a 10% penalty for a colony that's not finished. And I'm not being told that. So Paradox, please take a moment and think about this. If you enjoyed this video, have a different viewpoint, or found it useful in some way, leave a comment. I'll be happy to have a discussion with you over this weekend. If you like it, hit the thumbs up. If you disagree, hit the thumbs down. And, you know, please hit the subscribe, because I try to put out a suggestion video at least weekly. And I'm always uploading new games, either of Crusader Kings or Stellaris or something else. Who knows? So, as always on this channel, thank you for joining me. La Paz.